Welcome to our seventh session, which we're going to talk about digital supply chain, one of the very important and very interesting topic in operation and supply chain management. In today's session, we will look into understanding the role of information in supply chain and its requirement, categories of supply chain technology and challenges in technology adoptions, digital supply chain, and the impact of Industry 4.0. Information in general plays a very crucial role in supply chains because it allows businesses to make informed decisions about how to manage and optimize the flow of goods and services from suppliers all the way to the customers. So, supply chain is a very complex, global, and demand driven phenomenon. Thus, information and knowledge turn out to be the key driver for effective planning, execution, and evaluation of the key business function. The accurate and real-time information across the supply chain is paramount for success for each supply chain partners. Overall, information is very important to supply chain, helping businesses to reduce costs, improve efficiency, and better serve their customers. We do have different type of information requirement in supply chain. We do have day-to-day task management, or we call them internal, is demand visibility, customer order, delivery status, stock levels. And we also have a strategic or uncertain, which we call them external, situational risk management and mitigation of response and decision management. We need to be aware of any delays in availability of accurate information can lead to poor decision management for supply chain managers. So it's very important that those information need to be available at the right time to the managers. So the prefix to achieving the seven rights in logistics is actually right information. We mentioned seven rights. Let's have a look at what are those. So the seven right is a concept used in logistics to ensure that the correct product is delivered to the right place at the right time, in the right quantity, with the right quality, at the right cost, and the right customer. These seven rights are essential for businesses to meet customer expectation, improve efficiency, and optimize their supply chain operation. Right product is a correct product must be delivered, meeting the specification and requirements of the customers. Right place. The product must be delivered to the correct location, which can include a warehouse, distribution center, retail store, or end customer. Right time. Delivery must be made on time and within the agreed upon time frame. This is critical to meet customer expectation and avoid any delays. Right quantities. The correct quantity of product must be delivered without overstocking or understocking. Right quality. The product must meet the quality standards expected by the customer. This includes factors such as packaging, labeling, and presentation. Right cost. The delivery of the product must be cost effective for the business without compromising the quality of the service or product. Right customer, the product definitely must be delivered to the right customer, whether it is a retail store, end consumer, or business. So, by focusing on all these seven rights in logistic, businesses can ensure that the supply chain operation are optimized to meet customer needs, improve efficiency, and drive growth. For actionable knowledge flow in supply chain, information must be accessible, relevant, accurate, timely, and transferable. Achieving supply chain excellence through information is a critical factor in today's fast-paced and complex business environment. With the right information, businesses can optimize their supply chain operation to improve efficiency, reduce cost, and enhance customer satisfactions. So there are ways that we can looking into it. For example, collaboration by looking to share data with all supply chain partners, align individual and organization and a standardized process and practices. Optimizations play a very important role here. Implement new tools and technologies, eliminate any inefficiencies or waste, and leverage cost saving across supply chain members. Another factors here is connectivity. So we can looking into standardized platform foster many collaborations and enable trade exchange. Another factor is execution, improve supply chain functions, expedite financial settlements, measure performance result. Speed is another factor to increase responsiveness, improve adaptability, access information in real time. Lastly, would be visibility. We need to be able to tracking inventory flows, update order status, and manage incidents. So overall, achieving supply chain excellence through information require a comprehensive approach that include data collection, analysis, and sharing. With the right informations, as we mentioned, businesses can optimize their supply chain operation to meet customer needs, reduce costs, and drive the growth. There are some current trends happening out there. For example, positioning the inventory located at the market facing logistic facility or general trend towards disintermediations of many wholesaler distribution operations, greater use of customer direct delivery. Growing use of, if you remember in a previous session, we talked about cross-docking. So we try to use more of the cross-docking. Due diligence for location and site selection decisions, placing great emphasis on access to major airports or seaports for import and export, shipment, and also greater use of providers of third-party logistics services. When we're talking about the supply chain innovations, one of the first technology come to mind is cloud computing. It's a technology that enables the delivery of computing resources and services over the internet rather than storing data and running application on a local server or personal computer. Cloud computing allows user to access resources and services from remote server or data centers. There are some key characteristics of the cloud computing. For example, on-demand self-services, broad network access, resource pooling, rapid elasticity, and measure services as well. There are many benefits outside cloud computing as well. For example, cost saving, flexibility and scalability, enhanced security, improved collaborations. In general, cloud computing is a powerful technology that can help business improve efficiency, reduce costs, and enhance competitiveness. At the same time, we're looking to mobile computing using the supply chain executions and event management task approval, going mobile with basic visibility and traceability. Mobile computing is basically the use of portable computing devices such as smartphones, tablets, and laptops to access and use computing resources and services from anywhere. Mobile computing devices are connected to wireless networks such as Wi-Fi, enabling users to access the internet and cloud-based services while on the go. So when we're looking into technology adoption process, first we need to do the need assessment, understanding and diagnosing the situation, assess the supply chain processes and benchmarking and supply chain partners' needs, understand type of integration and processes to be. Then we need to looking into software's option, whether we develop it in-house or we buy it off the shelf. Then we're looking to design and implementation by doing the integration of supply chain data and looking into the post implementation by looking to enhance the software by improving to the new options, moving to new platform, addition to also some addition to predictive analytics or industry 4.0 solutions. There are many ways to look into the options to develop technologies. For example, we're looking into what are the available vendors in the market. Choosing the right software to meet the enterprise need is actually depends on the organization objective. So as we mentioned, there are two options. Whether we develop something in-house, choose between single vendor suits application from multi-vendor, consider licensing versus on-demand purchases, or we're looking into the solution package, determine what type of application are needed and how they should be purchased. When choosing the software for the company, there are several factors that need to be considered. For example, size of the company, number of users that they're going to use the software, range of functionalities or that the software has. The software must be able to perform the function that are required by the business. It is essential to ensure that the software is appropriate for the specific business need. Number of functionality as well, that's very important. Condition of our existing IT infrastructure. Not to mention that the cost of software is an important factor to consider. The software should be provided value for money and fit within the budget of the business. And choice of models that are exist. Look, there are more factors that we can look into. For example, user interface. The user interface should be user friendly, easy to use. Escapability, the software should be escapable and be able to accommodate the business growth. We need to look into support, what kind of support exists for the software, reliability of the software, accessibility of the software, and also something very important these days is the security. Security is a critical when it is come to software selection. The software must be secure and protect the business data from unauthorized access. And of course, in adoption, there are challenges. So, for example, who will lead that implementation effort? What are the impact of senior management should identify leaders in technology to support the implementation? How will technology support our business need? We need to have documentations of the current business processes, a status of existing data, data quality, relevance, and completeness of the data. How does the current system integrate with supplier and customer? So poor integration of customer supply data into our supply chain management software will have a poor decision capability of the firm. External issues which can impact the implementation. For example, we need to look into supply chain generate expense and create revenue, therefore, accurate information required for financial and regulatory compliance. Now we reach to a very important topic, which is the digital supply chain. A digital supply chain is a supply chain that leverages digital technologies and data to enhance the supply chain visibility, agility, and efficiency. It involves use of advanced technologies, for example, Internet of Things, cloud computing, artificial intelligence, blockchain to digitize the entire supply chain processes. There are some key components of digital supply chain, for example, digital planning, digital procurement, digital production, digital logistics, digital customer services. At the same time, there are some benefit out of digital supply chain: increase efficiency and productivity, enhance supply chain visibility, improve agility and responsiveness, better decision making, and increase customer satisfaction. So these are very important for us. In general, global supply chain currently facing significant disruptions when we're looking at a pandemic, when looking at war, with the emergence of technology innovation that promise to expressively advance how productions are manufactured or provide movement and stuff like this. While many emerging technology are in early stage of acceptance and implementation, it is exhibit digital technology are anticipating a great impact on every sector and a specific expansion or expand expected to urge. Overall, a digital supply chain can provide significant benefit to business in terms of efficiency, productivity, visibility, agility, and customer satisfaction. What is Industry 4.0 or Fourth Industrial Revolution? So, Industry 4.0 as a next phase in the digitalization of manufacturing sector, they are driven by four disruption: the astonishing rise of data volume, computation power, and connectivity, especially new low power wide area network. The emergence of analytics and business intelligence capability, new form of human-machine interaction such as touch interface and augmented reality system, and also improvement in transferring digital instructions to physical world such as robotics and 3D printing. So you can see how the industry changed from Industry 4.1 to Industry 2 to Industry 3 and Industry 4.0, from mechanizations and introduction of steam and water power all the way to smart factories, autonomous system, machine learnings, and the rest of the emerging technologies. 3D printing, also known as additive manufacturing, is a process of creating three-dimensional objects from a digital model or design. The process involves adding layers of materials such as plastic, metal, and ceramic to create a physical object. Going to the story of the 3D printing, in 2014, the world is experiencing rapid transformation in manufacturing, especially with the introduction of 3D printing, where the first electric car was printed and it took around 44 hours. The 3D printing has precise control over the shape of objects by printing the product layer by layer using computer-aided design files. The potential impact of 3D printing on supply chain or customization and also customer value proposition and competitive advantage. Artificial intelligence or AI refers to simulation of human intelligence in machines that are programmed to perform tasks that typically require human intelligence, such as learning, problem solving, decision making, and language understanding. AI involves development of algorithms and computer programs that can process and analyze large amount of data to perform intelligent tasks. Some of the key components of AI is, for example, machine learning is a type of AI that involve training algorithm on large data sets to enable them to recognize pattern and make prediction or decision. The other one is natural language processing. NLP is a type of AI that enables machine to understand and interpret human language, allowing for applications such as chatbot and virtual assistants and ChatGPT. Robotics. Robotics is a field of AI that involves developing intelligent machines that can perform physical tasks in a variety of settings, from manufacturing to healthcare. And also, we have deep learning is a type of machine that use artificial neural network to learn from complex data such as image or speech. There are benefits of AIs as well. The first one is automation. So AI can automate repetitive and labor-intensive tasks. AI can process and analyze vast amount of data much faster than a human, enabling more efficient decision making and problem solving. AI can be used to create personalized experience for customers, and it can help to reduce errors and improve accuracy in tasks. It helps us with predictive analytics or predict future trends and behavior on historical data, and also helps with safety as well. So the term of AI was first introduced by McCarthy from MIT. The objective of AI are to understand the problem and by mimicking the human behavior, creating the related problem solving knowledge. In overall, AI is a rapidly growing field that has the potential to revolutionize many industries from health to finance to retail. As AI technology continues to advance, it is likely to become increasingly important part of our daily life. Autonomous vehicles, also known as self-driving cars, are vehicles that can operate without human input or intervention. These vehicles use a combination of sensors, cameras, and or AI to detect their surrounding and make decisions about how to navigate roads and traffic. So these vehicles are capable of intelligent motion by perceiving the environment and responding to any unexpected situation. The integrations of such technology across the global supply chain is seen as a transformation towards digital supply chain. The implementation of these vehicles can lower the shipment costs, accidents, liability, fuel costs, and green gas emissions as well. So there are some benefit out of autonomous vehicles. We mentioned some, but there are more than that. It can increase the safety, it can improve the efficiency, enhance accessibility, increase productivity, and also, as we mentioned, for the green gas emission, it has environmental benefit. Those vehicles can reduce the carbon emissions and improve air quality by reducing congestion and optimizing fuel use. Autonomous vehicles are rapidly evolving technology that has potential to transform the way we travel and move goods. As the technology advances and become more widespread, it is likely to have significant impact on transportation, logistics, and urban planning. The next technology is blockchain, which is a distributor ledger technology that allows for secure and transparent peer-to-peer transaction without the need for intermediaries such as banks or financial institutions. It is essentially a decentralized database that records transactions in a secure and immutable way. Blockchain technology has been the biggest innovation of 21st century. However, it dates to early 1990s. It has since become decentralized system where every transaction is stored securely and permanently across the supply chain. Using this technology, participants can confirm transactions without the need of central clearing authority like banks or financial institutions. There are some key components of blockchain here: decentralizations, distributed ledger. Blockchain use distributed ledger to record transaction. Smart contracts are self-executing contracts that are stored on the blockchain. Cryptography. Blockchain use cryptography to secure transactions and protect the privacy of the users. Some of the benefit of the blockchain can be security, provide high level security and immutability, making it difficult for hackers to tamper with data. Transparency, efficiency, reduce costs, and accessibility. Overall, blockchain is a technology that has potential to revolutionize a wide range of industry from finance to supply chain management to healthcare. As the technology continues to evolve and become more widely adopted, it is likely to have a significant impact on the way we conduct transaction and exchange value, especially on supply chain and operation. The next technology we're looking into is drones, also known as unmanned aerial vehicles or UAVs, or aircraft that are operated remotely or autonomously without a human pilot on board. Drones can be equipped with a range of sensors and cameras, making them useful for a wide range of applications from aerial photography and surveillance to search and rescue and delivery. Unmanned or micro-aerial vehicles are named drone. This technology was first used in military service as early as World War II. Drones has now emerged into supply chain as a potential solution to many challenges such as last mile delivery, stock captivating, surveillance, the inspection of vehicles or ship and infrastructure, traffic concessions, and also pollution reductions. There are some components, key components to drone can be flight controller, sensors, cameras, propulsion systems, and of course there are benefit out of drones. One of the benefit is versatility of the drones can be used for wide range of applications, efficiency, safety, cost effective, and of course environmental benefit. Can drones can reduce the need of traditional modes of transportation such as trucks, thereby reducing carbon emissions and environmental impact. In general, this technology is evolving very fast and has a great potential to different industry. As the technology continue to enhance and become more widely adopted, it's likely to have a significant impact on the way we live and work. The Internet of Things or IoT is a network of connected physical devices, vehicles, buildings, and other objects that are embedded with sensor, software, and connectivity capability, allowing them to exchange data with other devices and systems over the Internet. IoT devices can range from simple consumer products such as smart home thermostats and wearables to complex industrial machineries and infrastructure systems such as power grids and transportation networks. IoT is a global structured interconnected object in a network articulated with intelligence, recognizing pattern and sensing technology. This definition suggests that a huge number of heterogeneous Object could be connected in the process, making the IoT a potentially potent disruptive innovations. There are some key components that we mentioned, for example, sensor connectivity, cloud services, and analytics. And of course, there are benefit out of IoT: increase efficiency, improve safety, enhance customer experience, cost saving, and environmental sustainability. IoT devices can help reduce environmental impact by optimizing resource usage and reducing waste. This technology also growing very quickly. As the technology continues to evolve and become more widely adopted, is likely to have significant impact to the way that we interact with our surrounding and with each other. Big data analytics refer to the process of collecting, processing, and analyzing large and complex data sets to identify pattern, trend, and insight that can inform decision making and improve business outcomes. The term big data refers to huge amount of data that are generated from various sources such as social media, sensor, and transactional system, and the challenges that arise when trying to store, manage, and analyze such data. One major topic of great contemporary interest is that the supply chain that center on taking a giant leap from data to information and then from information to understanding. So the big data analytics refer to that huge amount of data that we mentioned. BDA or Big Data Analytics is now considered a critical procedure for management of supply chain. And there are some benefit out of big data analytics. So it helps us with improve decision making and provide valuable insight that inform decision making and improve business outcome. Big data analytics can automate processes, reduce manual labor, and optimize resource usage, improving efficiency and reducing cost. Big data analytics can also provide personalized experience for customers, improving customer satisfaction and loyalty. This technology also can provide competitive advantage by enabling organizations to identify new opportunities, optimize operations, and develop innovative product and services. This is another critical technology can help organization unlock valuable insight and improve business outcome. As the volume and complexity of data continue to grow, big data analytics is likely to become an increasingly important tool for organizations across industries. Advanced robotics refer to use of sophisticated robot system that incorporate advanced sensor, AI, and machine learning to perform complex tasks and operation. Advanced robotic technology is capable of performing tasks that require precision, speed, and accuracy beyond human capability, make it a valuable tool in various industries such as manufacturing, healthcare, and logistics. Advanced robotics are electronic piece of machinery originated to automate process or supporting human with the task. This emergence of technology is commonplace in manufacturing and warehouse. To reduce human representation within the harmful manufacturing facility, most of the industry will be robotic based, especially for chemically intensive and the labor intensive processes. The benefits of this technology, it will help increase efficiency, improve quality, enhance safety, cost saving as well. So again, this technology is also evolving very quick as the technology continue to advance and become more widely adopted. It is likely to have a significant impact the way we interact with the technology. Virtual reality and augmented reality are two immersive technologies that create interactive and engaging experience for user. While they share similarity, there are also some key differences. Virtual reality is a technology that creates completely immersive digital environment. User wear the headset that completely cover their eyes, allowing them to see interact with the virtual world that is generated by a computer. The VR experience is designed to be completely immersive and transport the user to different world or environment. The user can interact with the virtual environment through the use of hand controller or other input devices. So allows the customer to operate or operator to relate with the sensible electric simulations of 3D situation utilizing hand-mounted goggles and including form-fitting devices. On the other hand, we have augmented reality where overlay the digital content on top of physical world. AR technology typically involve the use of mobile device such as a smartphone or tablet which use the device camera to display digital content on top of the user real world environment. This content can take many forms such as image, videos or 3D models and can be used provide additional information or enhance the user experience of their surrounding. So basically, AR define the capability to assimilate virtual 3D object into real environment. Communication and operation from human and manufacturing operation can be efficiently done through the VR and AR to boost the manufacturing quality and productivity. The benefit of AR, AR, and VR is immersive experience, education and training, entertainment, marketing, and advertisement. A virtual supply chain refers to a supply chain model that is supported and managed through digital technology and tools. This supply chain model typically involves the use of cloud computing, big data analytic, Internet of Things, and other digital technologies that we mentioned to create a seamless and efficient supply chain network. One of the key benefits of virtual supply chain is that it allows organizations to streamline and optimize their supply chain processes, reducing costs, improving efficiency. By using digital technology to automate and optimize supply chain processes, organization can minimize manual intervention, reduce errors, and improve overall supply chain visibility and control. The two trends of concern to manager of supply chain is the opportunity made possible by virtual supply chain and the global supply chain, for example, logistics on global scale. A virtual organization uses information and communication technology to allow it to operate without clearly defined physical boundaries between different functions. In recent time, the traditional boundaries between physical and online stores have become blurred as firms move towards a term called Omni-Channel. So, Omni-Channel refers to a practice of offering customers a seamless and consistent shopping experience across all channels and touchpoints, including physical store, online stores, social medias, uh, mobile apps, and more. The rise of omnichannel has been driven by changing consumer behavior as a shopper increasingly expect to be able to interact with brands and make purchases through a variety of the channel and devices. There are some benefit out of omni-channel, which is increasing sale, improve customer loyalty, better inventory management, and enhance customer insight. So the rise of omni-channel is an important trend that is reshaping the retail industry and transforming the way the businesses engage with the customer. By adopting an omni-channel strategy, businesses can increase their competitiveness and stay ahead of the curve in rapidly evolving marketplace. Some of the strategies for omnichannel here, one view of the customer regardless whether they are in store or from internet, short-term forecast, seamless order entry and order management, one view of the inventory, flexible fulfillment network, and also a store operation that replicate many of the fulfillment center operation while maintaining the focus of being a retail store. The rise of omnichannel has significant implications for logistics and supply chain management. For example, we're looking at the rule of freight, courier, and postal services are evolving. A smaller shipment of goods, less bulk movements. There are so many what we call ways in which omnichannel is impacting logistics. For example, increasing um, complexity, shorter delivery time, greater inventory visibilities, as well as integration of technology, increasing demand for fulfillment capability. So basically, omnichannel has significant implications. It requires company to be agile, flexible, and technologically advanced in order to meet the changing demand of customers and remain competitive in this marketplace and environment. And this is the end of this session where we cover many different technologies and perspective in terms of supply chain and different industries. Thank you very much. All the best and good luck.